time of my life. Never ever felt this way before. Yeah, I'm having the time of my life, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm having the time of my life cleaning up the wrestling industry and cleaning up these streets. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but that song, man, that song was made famous by the film Dirty Dancing, starring Patrick Swayze and that chick with the nose job. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't really do a lot of dirty dancing. That's not my thing. You know, unless you count when I dance on the graves of my opponents or their broken bodies. I might do a mambo on that ass. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe bust out a Macarena on some of these morons. You know what I'm saying? Or failing that, maybe do a little Bojangles like doing some tap dancing on that behind. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing some of that. That's dirty dancing to me because I always got to hose down my $20,000 alligator loafers, you know, get the blood and guts off of them. That's dirty dancing to me. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something, man. Take a look. Take a look at who I'm the new Mr. Clean, baby. That's right. I have taken upon myself. Because if you want to get dirty, you got to know clean. So I've decided to be your new Mr. Clean. I have usurped the title for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because that other Mr. Clean, I think he was a relic of the past. You know, he's done. You know, I heard that he might have gotten canceled. You know what I'm saying? Getting dirty with people's wives. You know, when men are away, he's all up in their homes trying to seduce their wives, something like that, you know. Or I heard that maybe even he ran afoul of the mob, you know, and he got taken out, you know, by a cleaner, maybe, you know, and he was involved in some kind of mob shenanigans. I'm a one-man mafia myself. I don't need to get involved with none of that, you know, but he was living dirty. That's what I heard. So he was done. He got to get. So I'm here instead. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. I'm so fresh and so clean. I'm so wholesome. You know, I'm family friendly. You can invite me to a community event and it'll all be gravy, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm a role model for all people. And you know, the truth is, yes, I'm world famous for the ass whoopings that I deliver. But it's always for a good reason. And there's always a moral to the story. There's always a lesson to be learned. So I think, you know, we can look past all that. You know, but listen, if you cut the check, I don't need to make people bleed. You know, I don't mind working clean. I could, you know, put them in a sleeper hold and Betty bye-bye. Put them on to sleep, fluff a pillow for them, and get them out of here. You know, I don't mind doing that. I'm clean. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something, man. You know, all the losers at home crying, talking about Mr. Clean done got woke. Well, I woke your ass up out your coma now, didn't I? You weren't talking about Mr. Clean before, and now you are. So you can kiss my black ass. And, you know, beyond that, if you want to boycott Mr. Clean and Mr. Clean products and Supernatural Rolando Sweet, you know, I'm going to even point you in the direction of a competitor. We don't want your money. Maybe this guy does. His name is Mr. Seeger. Do you know Mr. Seeger? Evidently he's world famous. You know? But I don't give a damn about this clown. Look at him. You gonna trust this man? He looks like he would scam you out of your home. Nah, I'm Mr. Clean. What you see is what you get. And so Mr. Seeger, or whoever wants to be Mr. Seeger, I don't mind seeing you in the middle of that ring. You know, and going head to head. Because I'll bust your head wide open, spill your blood everywhere. And then we'll see head to head whose product cleans up better. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm the new Mr. Clean, new and improved. And you idiots just better get used to it.